Check my schedule. I'm sorry I can't come. Oh, wow, I'd love you to come because people really love to hear you. I have fragrance. I almost fell for a trap one time. Somebody came to me, go for that meeting. The influence with fragrance ends. I said, then this is a trap. And to know it's a trap, that person has never talked to me again till today. He didn't know he was baiting me to lose my destiny. Focus. As I said on the Thursday, I said, I don't come out on Thursday before fragrance. We have never, you're like, oh, Apostle, how are you doing? Till tomorrow. Never. When he read for the program, came seriously. I said, no, we need to, you to. There are many people whose ministry has ended. Let me tell you a true story. One time, a man of God was coming from America, whether it was Robert or TLS, one of those people, and Bishop Widibo said his son, that means one of the ministers around him, said, they should go. If you don't go, they'll think it's pride, though. So they flew from Abuja, 9 a.m. They got to Lagos 5 p.m. It was an Israelite journey. When they got there, they moved from Lagos to Benin. So he said, we got to, since we began the journey, let's finish this journey. They went to an airport taxi. Benin, any amount. The man said, come in. As they entered, the man said, I'm not going again. They went and said, take us to the park. Got to the park, so I wrecked the station wagon. And they got it. Benin, any amount. The Lord said, if you continue this journey, your ministry will end with it. There are many people whose ministries have ended, but they are still making posters. So I just told this young man, let them go back to Abuja. Kaduna. When he was in Kaduna, they flew back to Kaduna. They got to about 10 p.m. or so again. Said, put his agbada. So they put them in airport taxis, choked them inside, said, oh, you have no relevance before God. Be focused on your mission. Be focused on your mission. That's where I live my life. People get offended. At least they will see later. Whoever was offended with Bishop Igbo now will not be pleased with what God has done now. The Apostle Zone is too much. Don't worry. Just give me some time. The way he does ministry, he doesn't do like everybody else. Just give us some time. What they said we could not do in this time, have we not done it by the grace of God? It's a thing. Just focus on your mission. Just stay focused. Stay focused. It's not the car I drive or whatever. That's not the thing. Look at this. Missional clarity is one of the keys to personal success and organizational effectiveness. Missional clarity. What do we call it? Yeah, so you have to be clear about your mission. Missional clarity. It's one of the keys to personal success and organizational effectiveness. Look at Jesus, John 10:10. He said, I am come that they might have life and what? And have it more abundantly. In John 18, verse 37, Jesus said this. He said, for this cause I was born, for this cause I've come into the world, that I should bear witness to the truth, and everyone is of the truth hears my voice. Acts 10:38, how God anointed Jesus of Nazareth with the Holy Spirit and power and about doing good, and leading all those who were oppressed of the devil, for God was with him. See that? Focus is the key. Is the key. Everything we do must align with our missional goals and our organizational priorities. Everything we do must align with our missional goals and our organizational priorities. In Acts 26:18-19, Paul had an encounter with Jesus. And Jesus said, this is your mission, to open their eyes, to turn them from darkness to light, from the power of Satan unto God, that they may receive forgiveness of sins and inheritance among those who are sanctified by faith that is in me. Now, watch this. In verse 19, it says, whereupon, O King Agrippa, or therefore, King Agrippa, it says, I was not disobedient to the heavenly vision. Now, look at how Paul's missional clarity affected all that he did. In Ephesians 1 verse 17, look at missional clarity. It says that the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of glory, may give to you the spirit of wisdom, revelation, and knowledge of him. Watch this. Look, watch this. The eyes of your understanding, what? Being what? Enlightened. To turn them from darkness to what? To light. Are you seeing missional clarity? Then he says that you may know what is hope of his calling and what I reached of the glory of what? And to answer, you may feel not that his will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding. Watch this. That you may walk whatever Lord fully pleasing him, being fruitful in every good work and increasing knowledge of God. Look at this. Strengthened with all might. According to what? To his glorious power. Then he says, for all patience and long-suffering with joyfulness. Look at the next one. It says, giving thanks to the Father who has qualified us as partakers of inheritance to the saints in light. Are you seeing light there? Are you seeing inheritance? Now look at the next one. It says, he has delivered us from the power of darkness.